The little girl, in the red coat with the red hood, a basket over her arm containing pastries and wine, walked cautiously through the woods. Upon turning a corner, she met a wolf. To her young, innocent eyes, he appeared to her like a big, fluffy dog. And ignoring her mother's previous caution, do not speak to anyone, especially strangers, she walked up to the wolf, who inquired what she was doing in the wood.
Off to my grandmother's. She is sick.
If the wolf played his cards right, he would get 2 meals tonight, he thought.
And just how far do you have to travel to see grandmother?
Not too much further. It's the cottage at the end of the woods. You can't miss it.
The wolf pointed out just how beautiful the forest was, with all the pretty wildflowers, and how her grandma was sure to love a bouquet. And as if seeing the forest for the first time, the little girl with the red hood wandered off the path, transfixed by the flowers. Don't stray from the path. Her mother's words disappeared with the wind. Don't stray. Meanwhile, the wolf ran to the cottage, and pretending to be the old woman's daughter, entered the house, snatching the little girl's grandmother up and swallowed her whole. The wolf then proceeded to put the old woman's clothes on and get into the bed to wait for the little girl in the red hood. Each time the little girl with the red hood picked a flower, it was as if another prettier one appeared a few steps over, and before long she became lost and began to panic. She wandered around, desperately trying to find the path again, but the sun was now set and the night was growing darker, and the forest took on terrifying shapes. The little girl, beginning to give up hope, began to cry, vowing that if she could just find her grandmother's cottage, she would never stray from the path again. And as if the forest was listening to her, she saw the clearing in the woods, and the lamp in the front porch shining from her grandmother's house. Wiping away her tears, she ran to the house, not stopping until she was safely inside. The little girl headed into the bedroom. But her grandmother didn't appear at all as she remembered.
What big ears you have, Grandma.
The little girl said.
Why, all the better to hear you with, my dear.
What big eyes you have.
All the better to see you with, my dear.
But oh, what sharp teeth you have.
Why, all the better to eat you with.
The wolf growled, and the little girl screamed
Ah!
as he gobbled her up, red hood and all.